Thanks for staying with us. So another story caught our attention of a man whose wife cannot cook. She later invited her younger sister to stay with them since she is a great cook. And the person, she's actually, I think, more tidier than the wife. The man later told his wife to learn from his sister. This got the wife angry and then told her sister to leave. However, it led to a serious crisis in their home. Now, so our conversation today is, what kind of influence would you allow your in-laws to have in your home, especially when it comes to things like cooking, relationships, and all that? You can call us on 070-8066-8014. You can also tweet us at TVC Connect. Please hashtag YoviTVC so we can read your tweet. So if you have a sibling, like a brother who, a brother or a sister who just seem to come to the house and she's just the perfect person. She cleans, she cooks, you know, she's a perfect little girl. And suddenly, your husband starts comparing. Now, wow, she's your younger sister. She's correct, too. John is not correct person. See how she is. She's cooking all this. How can't she even learn? You know, that comparison starts. You know, of course, a lot of women don't like to be compared, but how would that make you feel? And how would you solve that problem?
Okay, so because me and my siblings, we grew up with a very close-knit family. We love each other so much. I mean, what I can't do and she can do. So that sort of conversation, if it happened in my house, it would not bother me one bit because we're that close. And usually I even feel that we're so close that it's the husband that may feel, so where do I put myself in? But the thing is, Oga, you already made your decision. You chose your wife with all her strengths and her weaknesses. You are lucky to have the sister that can come in and do what she does for you, but she's not, you know, she's not your wife. Someone else someday she would leave your house or, you know, and go on to live her life. So appreciate her for what she can help your wife with. And also going on with the conversation of asking the wife to learn how to cook. I don't see anything wrong with a husband saying to the wife, you know, can you learn this from your sister? Can you learn how to do this from your sister? You know, from this conversation, I don't see what is wrong with learning anything from anybody. And I guess it's because of the sort of relationship I have with my own sister. It won't be a big deal.
So if your sister is in your house right now, your husband is like, she just made this lovely...
We hail her together, like, sis, man, this your poundo is the best. I love when you come and make this poundo. Or I'll call her, sis, when are you coming, please? You know my husband loves that your pound. Simple, because of the relationship we already have. But I guess if you have a different kind of relationship with your siblings, it would cause some worry for you.
What are your thoughts on this story, when you heard the story?
I think it's insensitive of the husband to start the comparison. So you met me, you knew I was dirty. You knew I could not cook, and you went ahead and married me. And now because my sister now comes to my house and she's shown you the other side, you are now asking me to go and learn from her. A sensitive man will not do that. For me, I think normally when people come to when I started my marriage, you know, I won my husband's heart, first of all, with cooking, because I love to cook and he loves to eat. So I realized that my husband doesn't eat outside. He doesn't eat any other person's food. When I have people come over who can cook and I just want to take a break, I don't even tell him they are the ones that made the food, or else he won't eat. He won't even give them a chance. But I had this sister-in-law, then she was coming as a girlfriend, who was equally good. So when she comes, coming as my younger, my in-law's girlfriend, my brother-in-law's girlfriend. So they used to come to the house, So my brother-in-law had already told me that she cooks well, because that one likes my food too. So she cooks well. I was like, hey, okay, now let's try her. So when she comes, I let her in. I give her the chance. But I don't tell my husband that she's the one that made the food. So and somehow, I don't know, our hand was almost the same. My husband couldn't tell the difference. So somehow when he eats and I say, you like the food? He say, I say, do you know it's this person that made the food? For real? So he now relaxed and started letting her. So personally, I wouldn't have a problem with you coming and cooking. We'll eat and hail you and enjoy, because I'm not threatened that I cannot cook. But a woman who cannot cook would be threatened when you start that hailing, feeling that women are very sensitive, especially if you're not even that close to the sibling who is coming. Probably the person that wants to take your boyfriend, though.
You're not talking about
wants to take your husband, though.
You're not talking about
Titilayo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Thanks for calling. Go ahead, please.
I'm a first-time caller.
Welcome to the show.
I'm very lucky today. Actually, I want to talk on the surgery of a thing.
Go ahead,
Okay.
please.
I think most ladies, they are not confident in their stature on their own. Because I could remember before I got married, I was very slim, with fat tummy, everything was okay. But after I got married, my tummy come out a bit and little stretch mark on my body.
Yeah.
So there was a day when I was dressing up, my husband was telling me, this your tummy and your stretch mark. Immediately I was like, Ogbeni, you two, you have tummy now.
Yeah.
You two, you have tummy and the stretch mark, is it there before you married me?
Who caused
Your
it?
children.
And I don't notice that since then,
He stopped.
he has not mentioned something like that again.
Exactly.
And I do not like that one to affect me. But for some ladies, immediately their husband said that they will be
Feeling
running
bad.
around everything, feeling bad. But I'm eating normal. I'm still doing my normal routine exercise. But I love my stature. I love myself.
Thank you
Good.
very
Good
much
on
for
you,
that
sis.
story. Now, I know of a family. I'm trying to find a way not to say it. So I don't know I'm talking about them. That it was a brother-in-law that came to live with them.
Okay.
And the brother-in-law was in the university, I think it was in his final year. And the wife was a nice, pretty lady, but her husband obviously never wanted her to work. You know, she just, her self-esteem obviously was affected because she used to work. She was a high flyer before, but her husband made her stay home. Anyways, to cut the long story short, the young man brought out the life in the woman because they were always, they hang out, he helps her in the kitchen, you know, and the husband started noticing
Maybe she was falling in love.
that
she was
that
flourishing
she's
under
flourishing,
his-
she's suddenly smiling and happy. And then he started having issues with his brother in the house.
You
And he
learn.
wanted the brother to leave. Then they called my uncle to get involved because my uncle was like, listen, this is your grandpa, but he doesn't have anybody else to stay in this place. But it took a long time for us to find out. He was
That was
actually being
happening
jealous.
of his brother.
Yes, that his brother
What he
was
does for
making
his
his wife a different person because she was actually happy. They weren't doing anything nasty. Yes. But he had her time.
You know, see, this is...
So that kind of comparison, I mean, the woman is happy. I mean, so what should that man do at that point?
Learn. Oh, okay. Is this what it takes to make her happy? Learn. Be happy that it's your brother in your own house under your nose that you're learning, that you can see. What if it was someone that she was on the phone with that was making her happy and you were not sure what she was, you know? So don't be too sensitive. You see, women that can cook or love to cook, I always say, when we talk about cooking, our shoulders will just rise up. You know, they take it too, don't be too sensitive about things like that, especially see the blessing in able to, that it concerns the family, as long as there's nothing, as you said, nasty going on. Bro, oh, okay, I never realized
But
that.
let me say, there's always a thin line.
Something nasty can happen.
Hold on now. There's always a thin line between the good
When this
and the
thin-
nasty.
this-
And you will not know
You don't
when
know.
it's
So-
sliding into
So
the
the man
nasty.
was being careful. He said, before this boy go and start doing something,
So
let
this
me
is,
carry him out of my house.
and that in the doing something is not always about stopping it or just destroying all the relationships. The what is learning from the person.
Yes.
Oh, now then you step in. Okay, are we going to go and wash the place? Bro, sit down today. Don't worry, I'll help her. Now you are in the kitchen
in
with
your
her.
own house.
Yes.
Oh, no rubbish.
No,
Let me take this call. Rolly, are you there?
I've said my own.
Yes,
From Delta State. Go ahead, please. Thanks for calling.
I'm a first-time caller.
Welcome, Rolly.
I'm happy to contribute in this topic.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, I want to talk about the men that are comparing their wives to other people.
Oh, jeez.
There are some men that can cook very well.
Yes.
And once you know how to cook, you can teach your wife.
Yes.
Then after that, the wife should know what the man likes. There are some men that like food a lot. So when you know what this man likes, you go and learn it. Like with the Shekiri, there's a food they used to say, a Shekiri girl, Egbele Kokomiyo, which is
I know.
a man who does not reject corn. That is what they normally say when they see an Shekiri girl. They know how to cook. What you don't know, you go and ask your mother.
Yeah.
This is the food my husband likes to eat very well, or my husband likes food. Please teach me. So
Let me then ask you, Rolly.
that knows how to, okay, go ahead.
If you now have a sister that comes to live with that woman, so the wife hasn't learned how to cook that food, do you think it's right for her sister to not come into the house and be cooking for her husband, even though the wife doesn't know how to cook that same food?
If the wife is to cook that food, the sister to cook that food, the husband must not know. Because the husband gets to know that some women
Chineke goziegi.
that will take their sister's husband
From the
for
food.
real. With food, they know that this is what the man likes.
Yes.
The man will not begin to pin the girl or talk to the girl that they love the girl. And before you know it, sister don't get belly.
You go fall in love.
Lord God.
It happens. It happens. It happens.
Because of food, come on, man.
Oh, please.
Thank you, Rolly. Please give our men some credit. They can't fall in love because of food, please.
I know that it wasn't just because of food that my husband fell in love with me,
But it's a major
but he
reason.
played a major role. He played a major role, and he was very particular about having someone who could give him the best dishes, because he wasn't someone who could eat out or buy food outside and all of that. He wasn't brought up in that culture.
Right.
And imagine if I didn't know how to cook, the mother would have even rejected me. It was even the cooking that made her.
Okay.
She does not like to wash, she does not like to do any other thing. But this
that
kitchen,
food.
she's in charge.
Yeah.
You know, so. For some men, they are foodies, and you can't take it away from them. And for those ones that are foodies, you can get into their heart with food. For other men, they are not foodies. They don't care. Whether you give me noodles all day, that's fine. Do you understand?
So they not necessarily give you noodles, but not expect that you be the one to do the
my husband is a
cooking.
foodie. My husband
So,
he likes
the-
food,
yeah.
but he will never want me to be in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's
Because I mean when his mom came, there's this soup his mom makes. Personally, initially I didn't understand it because he had palm oil flowing, and the palm oil is like this, the soup is like this. I don't understand. Like, but after a while, you take it with inyo, and this is really nice.
Makes sense.
So when she now started living with us, she made this lovely for her. She was doing this delicacy, and she was so excited about it. And my husband was like, he acted as if nothing happened. He wasn't even interested. Yeah. He liked it though. Me, I know he liked it.
He was sensitive to
He
you.
was sensitive to me.
That's a smart guy.
So I went to the pot. I said, but he was trying to respect that space. But if you have a spouse that, yes, he likes
How would
food.
you have felt, Mariah? Hold on. How would you have felt if he had eaten the food and it was all, mommy?
Let's eat it together.
That's you.
I'll tell you as a bros.
Not everybody's in
I
that
have to make the guys
space.
say, bros, let's eat this thing.
Yes. Not everybody's in your space.
Let me tell you, hey,
this kitchen and
this
cook
cooking thing, oh Lord. Hey. See,
Not
this
everybody's
cooking,
in your space.
if you have a special dish that you know how to make, that my husband enjoys, that I enjoy,
By all means.
I think you'll be even more upset because we might turn you into the cook.
be using me.
Yes. Auntie, please make that soup for us. So we really enjoyed it. We would like to. Please, where am I going from? My friend Jennifer, she's from Port Harcourt. She makes very nice, south soup. Those vegetables with periwinkle. We always wait for her to come. And when she comes, she takes charge. She's in the kitchen. I can't even imagine my husband now.
She's not living in your house.
Chasing her because she has cooked us all those.
Miriam, she's not living in your house, so you're not seeing it every day. She just brings the food and comes, you people eat, and then she goes. We've had stories of younger sisters taking their sisters' husbands. We've had that story in Nigeria here.
But
We've had all of
talked
that.
about cheating is not because of how you look. It's not about the food you
but
cook.
sometimes you can protect yourself so that if everything fails, you know that it's on this guy. You don't open your house because you feel I should be able to leave my house open. A thief should know not to enter. Don't you close your house? Don't you pack your car and lock your door? You do what you can do to protect yourself. Then if everything else fails,
I don't know how many husbands are cheating with Chinese restaurants because they are eating nice food, Chinese food. I don't know.
Chinese
because
dates
it's
are
not.
not fine.
Let's take a few tweets, please. Let's take a few tweets before we wrap up.
I think we should just be sensitive to our partner. So not everybody will take. Some people take things lightly. Other people are very deep when it comes to certain things that concern them. So be sensitive to your partner. If your partner is the type that if you compliment the sister, she takes it, don't compliment the sister.
And if you're a sister and you are entering your sister's house and you realize that this your sister's husband is constantly on your case or likes your food and everything.
Withdraw.
Should you pack out or
no,
should you just withdraw?
Withdraw.
What does that mean?
So
Don't go to the kitchen again.
No. You can do the kitchen while he's not there. So you do it, help your sister
Just
because
do
you're
your own-
there.
do your small
do your own.
one.
No,
Okay.
you can cook for the whole house, but not while he's there.
there.
He shouldn't see you doing all of the things that the wife cannot do.
Don't be
Respect
too-
your
don't be
sister
too
now.
visible.
Exactly, it's not your
So
house.
if you're the one cleaning the house, don't clean when your guy is there.
Exactly.
When he has gone to work,
you
clean.
can do what you want to do.
When he's not around, cook. Not when he's around, seeing you in the kitchen.
He'll not be seeing you everywhere
Wisdom.
with bomb shot and everything. Mind yourself.
On that note, we can end
Yes,
the
you
show.
can help me anytime. You're my sister.
Have a fabulous weekend. We'll see you Monday. Bye for now.
You can watch Your View on TVC every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Nigerian time on DSTV channel 418, GOTV channel 27 and channel 47, StarTimes channel 121 and channel 307, Play TV channel 801 and channel 190. UHF 49, Sky Channel 515 for UK viewers. Watch live on Facebook at TVC Connect and on our website tvcentertainment.tv/livestream.